So, okay, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Let's get pump. Let's get a liquid pump in here. We'll dig all the way through into here. We'll put a tile through here. We will run a pipe up through here. Into here. And what's going to be the best way to do this? If I cut the pipe here, no, just above. That's it. That's the wire. That's the pipe. So I have to deconstruct the pipe there and add the water to the flow here. So where can I add it? I can add it here, I guess. So if I go like this, that adds it to the system. Okay, so I will deconstruct this pipe here. So deconstruct that pipe there. That will stop the water being pumped. I'll disable the pump for now. They're not going to like the fact that they can't use the facilities for the time being, but we're going to make this quick and hopefully painless. We'll put a ladder down here so they can build this. Why are they lacking O2? Oh, because we're lacking algae again. Well, when they dig this, they'll have algae. So come on, guys. We also need to get a wire up from down here. Even though the circuit's already strained, I have no choice. Nope, down here. There we go. Oh, mush fry. Deep fried solid mush slop. So it converts a mush bar created up here into mush fry, which is still terrible, but it means they don't get diarrhea. Okay. Fried dish making dush cat. The grilled bud of a bristle blossom. Mill lice regrettably preserved in vinegar. Okay, that's not bad. That's a handy one. Barbecue, which uses pepper nuts, so we'll leave that for now. A frost bun, which uses sleet wheat grain, which we don't have access to. And we don't have access to at the moment. So at the moment, they can only make pickled meals, which last, I'm guessing, absolutely ages. The thing is, doesn't a lice loaf actually... Lice loaf's 500 calories. I don't think it adds to it, so I think it actually reduces it down to 300 calories. So I don't know. The effect is plus 100 calories. But this has got an effect of plus 1,000 calories. Oh, the ingredients is a lice loaf, which is 500 calories and then turns into 1,000 calories. But the ingredients here is 300 calorie meal lice, which turns into plus 100 calorie food. So you can have a barbecue making plus 100 food using one meal lice, or you can use one meal lice here, which is... Why does the value change? Oh no, Right, okay, so I'm guessing this is the quantity of mill lice it produces. So how many mill lice does this actually produce? So it produces 800 calories worth, 100 calories per unit. Okay, so that explains it. So this turns 500, so 5 mill lice into a bar worth 1,000 calories, and this transforms 300, so 3 mill lice into plus 100 ones. No matter what way I look at it, I think the lice level's always going to be better. Oh yes, the ingredients are using water, which ideally we don't want to use. But I think it's we've got enough water at the moment that we can kind of get away with it. I know that's a bit contradictory considering we're about to steal some more because we're desperate for it, but we'll just carry on for the time being. We've got other concerns like Joshua's health to deal with. Look at all this carbon dioxide, yikes. Still don't think this temperature is getting high enough, is it? I've given it a little bit of time. The water's only at 27 degrees. So even when it leaves here, it's still at 27.9. It's not actually doing anything really. 26.8, 28. Great. It's 3 space heaters has increased it by a whole degree, basically. That's no good. That really is no good, is it? See, even the pipes down here are 36 degrees. The pipes in here are at 34 degrees. So the heat even down low is doing more. Have I got those tepidizers yet? Not yet, still being researched. It's almost there, we're just doing the basic research now. So much food poisoning. Let's try and increase the priority of the stuff over here. That's more important to me at the moment. Otherwise, Joshua's going to die. See, a lot of the things in here is about cooling liquids, but nothing about really heating liquids. See, that says warms as well. It doesn't even say heats, it just says warms. I mean, I could... Even the sediment... I mean, the steam geyser... This is going to be, I think, ultimately my best source of liquid. So really, in the long run, I'm going to end up having to run liquid from up here down to where I need it. Because the geyser is going to constantly be producing fresh water, so that's going to be the best source of fresh water for my colony. So what I might do is just make this my output room of where processed water goes, I guess. But at the moment, there's no point in even processing the water, because the point of the processing the water was to make it good water again. But at the moment, I can't even deal with that. I've got so many germs in the water that it's just... There's no point in actually keeping it. Jeez, the temperature up here is huge. Oh, hydrogen. So I think what I need to do is my new plan at the moment is get this water sorted. We'll carry on pumping the water out into here for now. Once we get the liquid tepidizer, we'll see if we can heat up the water to start killing the germs. It might even be a case of, if we leave the water alone, that the germs... Look, if I look, the germs are actually going down. The germs are actually going down. Why are the germs going down? Am I killing germs? No, I'm not even killing germs. How? See, look, the filthy water is... Oh, this is so frustrating. See, we can see here that the water that they're using for the shower and for the toilet contains food poisoning. Same with the water that's coming out through here. So I just figure that this is the source of it. We can see down here that it's polluted. So I think all I can do is try and get this water to a high enough temperature that germs start dying, and then I can perhaps start considering using it again, maybe? So I think the system's been broken now. If I go to plumbing... Yeah, so the system's been broken now, so there's no more water coming in from here. At the moment there is water in the system. How's oxygen looking? Oh my. Oh my, oh my. That's not good. That's really not good. So, we need more oxygen. Why is the oxygen so low now? Because we ran out of algae. Ugh. Oh man, this is all going Pete Tong. We need that algae. Come on, guys. Why isn't this producing oxygen? Oh, it filters carbon dioxide, but it doesn't actually produce oxygen. Okay. The water's actually flooded out into here. Would you look at that? Oh dear. Okay, so we're only a couple of bits away now from the water being reintroduced to the system. Just need the electrical cable being plugged in, and then we're good to go. Oh, come on. Okay, so... yes, right. Okay, so we got the liquid tepidizer now. Yay! Right. Thermo switch automatically turns power on or off to using temperature. Anyway, right, we know the thing we need. We need liquid tepidizer, warms large bodies of... Whoa, that thing is huge! Can I put two on top of each other? Yes, I can. So I'm wondering if this will solve the problem of water temperature. Okay, so let's figure that out. We're not going to put that on a high priority as we're not immediately using this water, so it's not a big priority. I don't know why the batteries down here aren't charging. Oh, they are charging, just very, very slowly. I might take off the space heaters in a minute because there's no point in keeping them on because they're not actually heating up the pipes enough to kill any of the germs, as we can quite rightly see. So... Let's just get rid of them. Let's disable them. Disable. Disable. Let's see how well the tepidizers do. Pick up the speed, go overnight. Well, already Joshua's immunity has already gone back up from 38 to 40. So I'm guessing the sleeping and washing and everything with the dirty water, the polluted water, has stopped the infection from going any further. So now that the water isn't actually infected, it is slowly going down by the looks of it. So that's always good. Thing is, though, the water purifier is going to keep chucking out dirty water, isn't it? I don't know how to deal with this. Honestly, I don't know how to deal with this. So the water is pumping water in here, which is clean at least. We're still pretty short on oxygen as well. Now that we've turned things off, I might reconnect. Oh, even this circuit keeps saying it's strained. Whoa, okay, minus 960. I can kind of see why. As soon as those get plugged in, the amount of power that's going to get sucked away is going to go up. Let's see what the tepidizers do for at least the water temperature. I'll leave one on for now, and then if it's working, I'll stick the other one on. We're slowly making our way up through in here. What I might actually do is try and dig into here, build a pump, and then dig underneath the water so that the water seeps. But then again, I bet this is filled full of it's filled full of fucking slime lung germs. Ugh. I'm being defeated by germs. The tiny little microbes. That's about ready to erupt. Thing is, though, the slime lung isn't actually infecting the water, so I'm guessing slime lung can't actually transfer to water. It can only transfer from rock. So I need to get into the rock. Yeah, so I'm going to get access to a tiny bit of water here in a second. I wonder if do I turn this into like a tank here? That could be an idea. In fact, that is a very good idea. Let's turn this into a tank, why don't we? That way, yeah, the geyser can spout out water and then it will come down into the tank. That makes perfect plan. I like this idea. We can get access to some more algae on our way up. We are desperate now for oxygen. Oh, we are very desperate for oxygen. Okay, let's actually slow this down. So, fortunately, Joshua's immune system is going up. Okay, so we've solved one problem.